had a list of however many hundreds of thousands of people that had ever touched SquadCast and given us their email address. We had a weekly, or I think at that point it was like a monthly email correspondence with them. So I segmented that into people that were active users. And I sent an email, and that was still a couple 100,000 people. And I, within that email, gave a bunch of really great resources about the podcast industry, about interview prep, about like news in the podcast space, events that were going on. And then somewhere in the middle of that, I put, I am the new community manager here at SquadCast, and I would love to learn about how you use the product. And if you'd like to be part of this community that we're building, if you're interested, come to this event that we're doing. And it's going to be a town hall where I ask questions, you answer. Sometimes if you'd like to pop on stage and really give your perspective testimonial, I would love that. Or you can just feel free to listen and learn. And so I then had a couple hundred people who jumped into that. And from there, I was able to determine that most people wanted to be on a Slack channel. Most people wanted monthly online events and quarterly-ish meetups in different cities throughout the US. Of course, we couldn't be everywhere at once, but we had presence in New York and in San Francisco, and that's where a lot of podcasters happen to be. I created a system in which if they gave feedback consistently over months and months, we could give them different swag items, merchandise that showed off their commitment to the community. So this is all stuff that I was able to determine by first asking what they wanted, how they use the product, and ultimately what was in it for them.